Hey guys, Fears here, and in this video, I'm going to be explaining the Icebox callouts. Now in future callout videos and probably other tutorials as well, I will be just doing it straight to the point, like no background music even, just me just explaining things and getting right to the point. So yeah, let's get right into it. So this is T-spawn. I'm going to be B main here. B main, this area is called B main. Some people call this as B long as well, but this is more commonly known as B main. This is called garage. Now still, this area is called B main. Here. This is yellow. This area is yellow. This area is called danger. This default, that area right here. Some people call this tube, like the tube on this area, like this. Some people call this tube. But do keep in mind that I'll show later. But that thing right there is also called tube. So for example, you guys are attacking B, for example, as attackers, you're going to be attacking B. Do keep in mind, if your teammate calls in tube, they're most likely to be calling this as tube, not the one in mid. If you're like 5 people attacking B, this is backside. Now this whole area, this whole area right here is called orange. Like this whole area, even the other side is called orange. Some people call this a second mid or alt mid. This area, by the way, is called, some people call this like above. There's no like proper way, but people call this like above or second floor or on top. There's anything that is like similar to the words like on top or whatever. This is snowman. Like this is called snowman. More specifically, this side, this like right side here, this right side. And this side is CT. And if you go through CT right here, this is kitchen. This whole area is called kitchen. And this is tube. Again, to keep in mind, some people call that area as well as tube. Just be aware of where your teammates are going, or where the other team could possibly be. And right outside tube here is mid. This is mid. This is like bottom mid, I guess you could call this mid. This is under tube. Some people call this as like underpass as well, so keep that in mind. I've heard people call this as underpass, so yeah. Mid, still mid. This is screens, this area. Like entrance here from mid to A is screens. This ramp area here on mid is called boiler. This is rafters or heaven. This area is called under or hell or under rafters, under heaven, whatever. As long as like you call it as like under. This is called Jenny, as in generator, just like in Ascent. This is safe or default. Now this is actually a common spot on top of this box right here. People call this as 410. Because of the number here, 410. People call this as 410. Just because this is actually a common spot for attackers. If they plant the bomb, they will get on this angle right here, so keep that in mind. This one's called nest, or again, second floor, above or top or whatever. This one is called nest as well, for some reason, I don't know. So again, do keep in mind, like sometimes people will call different spots as the same things. But like given context, for example, your teammate calls, there's one pushing through the zip line, and then he says one nest. He's obviously gonna be here because of the context, because your teammate said he was on the zip line and was pushing close or whatever. This is pipes. Like this area right here is pipes. This area is called elbow. In Asia, we call this elbow. From the games I played, we call this as elbow. In NA, I've seen people call this maze. Again, I just like to clarify, the callouts are going to be dependent on your region or where you're from, so what I say in this video is probably going to be different in your area, so again, keep that in mind. So yeah, in NA, this is called maze. In Asia, we call this as elbow. This area is called orb because of the orb here. This whole area is called belts, like this whole U things called belts. And yeah, it leads us back to spawn. And yeah, that's about it for the Icebox Callouts video. Let me know in the comments if you want to see the other videos in this format as well, where I don't put like any other effects or anything, just straight to the point and I show you guys it. Or you would like me to go revert back to like adding an intro, background music and all that. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed and you want to see more content like this. Subscribe if you haven't already and hit the notification bell. We are close to 100 subscribers. As recording this video, we have like 98 subscribers. And for all my subs out there, we will be doing a 100 sub like special Q&A. If you have any questions like you would like to ask me, do it on this video for the 100 sub special Q&A. So yeah, thanks for watching and I'll see you guys in the next video.